And we overwrite the save, and away we go. Damn it. There we go. Much better. The warm innocence of Brendan's love will save us. Yes. As will the Wildberry Kombucha. As it did Cynical Christina and Blast from the Past. Yes. I trust. That's a character from the movie. It would pair well with a hat I own with the Nintendo Touch Generations logo on it. Not even quite aware of what that is. You haven't seen Blast from the Past. I have not. I've seen that clip of him going, "Oh my lucky stars!" etc. Ba-da-ba-da. What the hell, Dale? You blew it! You blew it! That's true. All I managed to do before the 10 PM stream tonight is work through that spaced out knot in my brain. That's fine. That's a win. Give me a checkpoint. There we go. It was the sub-branding of games like Big Brain, Rhythm Heaven, Electroplankton, etc. Cool. I'm anticipating a Mind Death in this run. I love Rhythm Heaven. Cool. Alright, one down. Thanks, everyone. We're getting a mean 20 crystals. And then trying this thing that's giving me grief. Slaying a dragon of sorts. I've got Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix on my 3DS. I should play it sometime. I don't meet too many people who play Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, well, you know, it was trending on TikTok for a hot minute. The lubba lubba lubba, that's true. That was going around being used as a sound. So I was like, hey, wait, I bought that game. I should just play it. Yeah, it's installed. I haven't tried it yet. And I've tried a demo. And I'm like, this is cool. Rhythm Heaven is popular. Also had a great ad with Beyonce in it. It's true. It's true. DS ads with Beyonce are great. Is that the one where she's like, ah, at the end? I think it is. And they have a whole behind the scenes making of the ad video as well. It's very funny. I suppose if you shell out that much money to have a bee in it, you get your money's worth. Yeah. Oh, nearly. Yeah. Second of 20. It's a funny one with Hamish Blackbang playing a cooking helper game. Oh, yeah. Nice. The only time I didn't get sick of seeing Beyonce. She likes games? Like us? She's like normal people. What else does she like? Counter-Strike? Overcooked? Alright. Yeah. Let me get to a checkpoint and then I'll rechat. Gotta remember my own rules. I did Rhythm Heaven Fever on stream. I thought about doing the DS version. Might have to skip Maui Doo-Wop Fever though. Sure. Again, I haven't played it, so I don't get the reference. There we go. It's not in Mega Mix, you're very fortunate. Okay. Snow, go. Relax a little bit here. There we go. How many Rhythm Heaven games does Megamix collate, so to speak? Or like, how many Rhythm Heaven games have come out by that point? Okay. Nice. Alright, one more. Cool. Collection of 3. Got it. GBA. Game Boy Advance Advance. I don't think that's... Yeah, okay. 2DS and Wii. Got it. Although the two... I know what you mean, the regular DS. But there is, in fact, a machine called the 2DS, which is the 3DS without the 3D. Don't know if you're aware. It's the one I own, actually. 2DS, new 2DS XL. That's what I've got. I did think for a minute though that that's what you meant by 2DS, and so it's like, oh man. So if you try to play it on a 3D capable unit, it'll break. I haven't played the advanced one, but a majority of those games are in Megamix anyway. Yeah. 2DS exclusive that requires the cake slice from factor to... Cake slice form factor. Oh yeah. I wish I could recall what that is. Alright. Yeah. One more. Yeah. Okay. Let's go meet Ripper. Or a doorstopper, depending on who you ask. Rightio. Original 2DS looked like a cake slice. I see. Alright, it doesn't snap shut, yeah? Is that what you're talking about? The one you give to children? It looks like a... sort of a big plastic toy. I mean, they're all plastic toys. Only the XL, like you have the clamshell. Yeah, got it. I see. The one thing that's making the idea of the Steam Deck appealing at the moment, and I know there's many applications for it, but for me personally, the idea of playing Wii U and DS games, where you have the touchscreen in your hands and the top screen's on the TV, that sounds cool. Not quite worth a 4-figure Australian dollar sum, but it's still cool. And I like what people are doing with it, so. I like that it's a respected bit of hardware. There we go. Ba-dum bum bum beady dum 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 beady bum bum. Whew. Alright, quarter of the way to Spaced Out. Let's get it. Cool. Alright, Cortex hits me up for a chat. I deny him. I'm gonna do the boulder level first. Is this the only theme to return from Crash 1? I guess Cortex is as well, actually, during the holograms. I don't know which theme you're talking about, sorry. And I don't recall if Cortex's theme song in this and in Crash 1 are the same. I wouldn't have thought so, but anyway. Correct me. Ripperoos, right. Got it. Yeah, maybe. I don't recall. Pretty sure the Cortex boss theme plays when he's talking to you in the holograms. Yes, definitely. It's very much the same music. Alright. Gizmo, if you're gonna get your wish for a mine death, it's gonna be here. Well, it could be elsewhere, I don't know. There are mines on other levels. Hey, Dunzo. Just realized. 6 out of 20. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do the sewer level. Oh well. 6 out of 20, because it's 20 before spaced out. Because that's what I really want. I want another go at spaced out, more than anything. That's my goal for today. If I die to one of the other 4 levels, that's fine. Just gotta work through this silly obstacle in my brain. That means I just die every which way I can. Gotta remember to do short hops where necessary. Right. Unleashing the short hops now. There we go. Can't forget. There we go. 7 crystals. Alright, let's double back, do the sewer level, and then the last 2. Bleh. DEL. Okay, we'll wait for you to go. Nice. There we go. Coming up to post possums. Hello. Armored possums. They'd love to be known as rats, but I see what they're doing. Yep. Alright, crystal. Okay, the barrel. Okay, wait for the eel. There we go. Nice. Need to clear a hallway. Okay, red light, green light. Let's go. Let's do it. We've all played it. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. And we're home. Would be 8 crystals. Yes, 8 crystals. Okay, almost halfway to spaced out. Almost. Just a couple of breezy river and snow levels. But not too breezy. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. There we go. Cool. Okay. And we just gotta thread this needle. Lovely. We'll wait for that platform to come back up. Right. Oh, that'll work. Okay, we're waiting. Hugging the wall yet again. There we go. Let's see that. Good there. And then it's just timing here. Oh, nope. And strength. Gotta do a boost. Alright. Wait for the timing. And it's moving. And so am I. There we go. Much better. Nearly at 10 crystals. Sorry if I'm a little bit low-key. What's going on in my brain? Just trying to, like, notice irrational fear when it shows itself. Just breathe and feel fine, and it's just a game. Don't be silly. Don't invest too hard in it. I will try, if I do fail again, I will simply try one more time, and then it'll be, and then whatever will be, and I will simply do the 10 o'clock stream, and try some more. Okay, here comes Skull. Carl's dead. Goody. Okay, no seal yet. Now there's the seal. There we go. Okay, 2 more seals. And then we're done. Or am I? Okay. And I believe that's it. Now we can visit the Komodos. I think we're spaced out. I got to put myself in the mentality like I was with that practice run I did just before this run. Just be like, look, let me just show you that I can do this. Just this one level, you know? Because I seem to tackle that okay. I did die to that one enemy, but you know, I'll account for that. And it's just another obstacle in the demonstration. It's not some big goal of mine that I got to kick. Don't give it any more power than it actually has, you know? Okay. Alright. Sweet. There we go, 2 warp rooms. And now for a 3rd, and then a 4th. Just pop in, say hello. Let me move on to unbearable. On left. Okay, section 1 of unbearable. Cool. Mine death, here we go. We'll see. Should have bet on a gecko death. That's happened before. Alright, section 3. Okay, now section 4. I don't think there's any mines on the polar bear section, which is nice. There we go. Hand over your money, Gizmo. Ah, there's still mines yet. Road to ruin. If you did predictions, I'd be able to hand over channel points, but you don't want to. That's true. It's true, I don't. You can save them. It's fine. I prefer to do those sorts of things when... I think they only really... That was close. They only really work when there's a bunch of people in the chat, not just 2 or 3. At least I'm only interested, really, when that's the case. Otherwise, look, just make a figurative bet, you know, like what you just did now. All right. Go. Nice. Okay. Fire. Woo! Nice. Alright, monkey. See you later. Alright, possum. Goodbye. Gecko. Goodbye. And second monkey. Lovely. That's true. I once met with a group of people if my PC would crash. They were all confident it would last. I was cynical the whole time and told them I hope they lose. Yeah, see, it's that. Yeah, I don't want that attitude hanging over me. Like in a formal sense, you know what I mean? I don't want actual stakes applied to it. keep it in the realm of jibes and jokes and gags and goofs, you know? Lord knows Twitch gives you all sorts of ways to gamify engagement and all that, you know? It's not a crime if we turn down one more. Okay. No need for short and big hops here, but you know. Just gotta mind cycles. Oh, this could go for a small hop is warranted there. Ice cubes up. Thank you. Small hop. I'll read your message once I've done this level. Put the cubes down. Thank you. Small hop. Small hop. Cubes down. Thank you. Get those cubes down. You lift yours up. Thank you. Okay, over the nitros. And under these cubes. Lovely. Sometime in July, August, my PC would crash randomly for various games when it worked fine before. Very frustrating. Do you know what fixed it? Just a firmware update or something? Factory reset, that sort of thing. $13. Halfway up the mountain. Like the whole game mountain. We're over halfway through. Did a factory reset at one point and did nothing. Oh. So those games are still unreliable from a streaming point of view. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After lots of investigation, my friend found the solution. Ooh. Good to have a friend who can troubleshoot this sort of thing. There we go. Ooh. Put in 2 additional RAM sticks and it works fine now. Ah. Did you double your RAM? It's a 16 gig now, or what? How much? Interesting that should do it, but I believe it. Nice. 32 gig. Oh, wow. And you never replaced the RAM sticks that were originally there? Not that I'm saying, oh, that would have done it. I have no idea, but just curious. Oh, shit. There we go. It's not often I do that. I initially thought that, but it apparently works alright, not gonna question it. I understand that mentality completely. Don't fix a thing that's not broke. Which is how everybody phrases that saying. Alright, and then there's an enemy on the other side, yep. Oh boy, it's close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the cycle. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. in an okay mood. Pretty disappointed with what happened earlier, but I've done what I can about it. Gave it a practice run. This is all I can do. Didn't go too hard earlier. Cheers. Yeah. It just kind of stinks to fix one mistake and make another. That's all. That's true of many things. Okay. Whoa, careful. Careful. Still some threats to deal with here. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, nice. And we're gonna thread a needle up here. Yes, cool. Right now I'm just trying to achieve something of a zen state, you know? You may be noticing that also. Done all this before, I can do it again. Just gotta make it happen. There we go. I was somewhat afraid of that, I always am, but it's fine. I remember that yellow timer, the yellow gem timer in the bottom right there giving me a lot of grief back in the day. Just could not figure out how to control the wave dash. Sort of. I always think of a new term for that watercraft thing. I couldn't figure out how to ride it quickly enough, you know? Even though you don't have to ride it that much more quickly than normal. Alright, here's your favorite boy again. He's certainly my favorite boy. Okay, not quite. It's alright. Oh, did you see what happened there? That was so strange. You Crash Bash main. Ah, mine too. But I think if I ever play Crash Bash, I'm gonna roll. I think the way I'll do it. Actually, you know what? I'll explain it later. Let me take care of this first. I will roll a dice to decide either Aku's team or Uka's team, and then let chat decide which of those 4 remaining I should play as. Cool. I'm glad that worked. He's dead! I like how there's lab assistants riding on the lift. On the top left. And I like that the first 3 warp rooms are pretty straightforward now, you know? Okay, but let's not sleep on behaving. Gave us trouble before, I could always do it again. Again, just talk through what I'm about to do, you know? I just hope you beat behaving. Yeah, I do too. Would hate to go backwards. Okay. No need to dig on this section. Eustace didn't die. These guys, no trouble. Just get over the pit. These guys, a bit more trouble, but if we spin dash all the way home, we're good. Now we may dig. Okay, first checkpoint. Now, this has given us trouble before. That's fine. We'll do a jump spin towards it. Just get it at the right time. And just get home. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Summon some bees. Okay, 1 nitro, that's fine. We can thread the needle. There we go. See, nitros aren't that big a deal. I lost to a nitro bounce last time, but it's such a rare occurrence. I haven't worried about it all this time up until now. No reason to stress over it now. Just trust in the gods, you know? RNGesus, as they say. Sorry, Eustace. Me being underground will not give you an advantage. Alright, this one... just get as far down as you can. And kill Eustace. Nice. I think it's possible for him to trigger the nitros, but when you spin him into them. There we go. Cool. Okay, keep going. Nice. Alright. This one, remember not to go too far after that last boost pad. The boost pads help, for sure. There we go. That last one was not a proper spin jump, but whatever. Alright. Eustace, gone. Alright. Should be breezy from here, but let's take our time. Nice. Okay, time it right. That was close. Not the best timing, but it worked. Alright. We're home. Good stuff. Just gotta tackle Spaced Out with that same attitude. Just one thing at a time. Alright, Ruination. Playing this on PC or PS4? PC. PS4 does not go 60 FPS. PS4 rather. And the load times are shorter on PC, so it's just easily the superior version in my mind. Although I did have to deal with one issue where, like, the PC version specifically mucks up USB mics. Like, if you go back and watch my first stream of this, my mic is cutting in and out, and it's because it does something that screws around with USB mics. But I fixed that. There's an easy fix on the Steam forums. Okay. Oh, man. You don't need to show a frame rate counter for speedruns? I don't think so. Sorry, not speedruns. Well, speedruns, yes. But for hitless runs, I don't know what difference it would make. They haven't mentioned anything of that ilk in the rules. Like, what would you need it for to judge a hitless run? As opposed to a speedrun. Sometimes there are different categories. There are different categories. So there are some that allow RQ triple masks. And so anything you hit while you're in invincibility mode doesn't count as a hit. But that's a subcategory. And I've never been interested in that. No, they don't have platform-specific categories either. It's just Crash. Insane specifically, not the originals. The originals, they said they'll come up with a rule set for that, but not yet. No categories for FPS rates, no. Again, not gonna spin these logs. Just not in the habit. Don't need to do it. No fix what ain't broke. So that's 17 crystals. Soon I will get another chance to show you Spaced Out. I did it once. I will do it again. Okay, now Cold Hard Crash. Long but doable. Cold Hard Crash. Excuse me. They also have a separate classifier for like if you run all 3 of the Insane Trilogy games in one go. Some people have done that. They are crazy, but I salute them. Ooh, that was a bit close. Alright, here's Adam. I've said I'm not against doing a 100% Crash 1 speedrun, but I need a whole day to dedicate. Now, when you say 100%, you would have to distinguish between... because it is the insane... Oh, speedrun. Sorry. Yeah, okay. No, I have no expertise in that respect then. I thought you were talking hitless for some reason. It's like, no. Though, would it be insane, and would you be including time trial relics? Yeah, 1 day per tent is huge. Okay. Boom. All gems, not relics, yeah. Yeah, if you're playing this version of the game, then yeah, you would have to specify, of course. And goodbye, Steve. Nice knowing you. Thank you, Penguin. That was a nice cycle you gave me there. Okay. I'll wait on you. Cool. Alright. Alright. That's it. Okay. And time to die. No! I'll wait for you to finish. I don't have to, but I will. You too. I'll wait for you to finish. I feel polite this time. You too. You gotta keep people space sometimes before you kill them, you know? Get their energy out. Oh dear, that was scary. And unnecessary. Very sorry. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Ah, much better. Auto crash, taken care of. And one more sewer, one more B, and then it's spaced out. Blech. What would you say is the dumbest death possible? Dying in the tutorial to an armadillo or the bottomless pit. They've got one of both. Because you don't even have to play that level, that's the thing. You can skip the cutscene and it'll skip that as well. So yeah, that would be embarrassing. Okay. Thankfully, I've never done that. Who knows? There's still time. So yeah, mind death could happen here. Okay, triggering the statue. Cool. Cleared. There we go. Yeah. Tap. Oh hey, looking for the day. Future GG's to you. Thank you, J-Balls. I don't understand what those statues are supposed to be. Me, neither. They're not exactly Cortex minions, are they? Or maybe there's an assistant inside them riding them around with, like, joysticks and stuff. Hope you're taking it nice and easy, J-Balls, and so is your child. Hope they're not crying over silly stuff. Hope they're getting all the sleep they need and all that. Wham. Nope. Go back in your hive. There we go. Into the earth. I find myself like, I don't know what it is. I had a slight nervousness or what, but like clenching my abdomen. That maybe it will be like a pretty common response to vague anxiety, but I've got to remember to like just let it hang out. Ooh. Per Bandicoot, this enemy was almost cut from the game because game designer Jason Rubin found the idea of self-animating rock faces unfitting for Crash's universe. However, time constraints forced the enemy to be carried over into the final game. I would have to look that up because there's not a lot of behind-the-scenes Crash 2 material out there. At least not by comparison to Crash 1. So, I'll have to look that up. Alright, Eustace. Goodbye. That's the last Eustace. No more Eustaces. It's the second emote J-Balls put up there. Oh, it's Keanu Reeves. You're breathtaking. Very nice. I am. Thank you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Nice. And of course, it died a silly death on this level. Okay, one more. Nice. And one more. In the corner. There we go. Alright, red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light. Green light. Green light. More like an amber light. I went a bit slow at the end there. And that was a green light. I should have announced it, but... There we go. Alright. Oop. I say that's green light. Call this a red light. And then a green light. Okay. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Yellow light. Oh my. Boop. Boop. Alright, cool. See, that little thing I did there? Just jumping over nitros? It's as simple as that, you know? Yes, it might bounce, but you have no way of knowing that, so why be afraid? Why be afraid of something you cannot predict? Okay. Let's go hang out with Enshin. Maybe you're afraid of your father.
Crash, I have
My father's name is Neo. Oh, were you? Oh. No shit. Yes. Dr. N. Freud. Introduced in Crash of the Titans. Okay. There we go. Yep. Nice. I do like it when I get a shot off while the arm is in question is firing the laser. That's a fun one. There we go. Nice. Cool. I always think Enshin is flipping you off. Yeah, I did too. I did too. He absolutely is doing that. Yes. Right. Number one. Number one. We're gonna rip off number one now. Come on. Ah, cool. I got it before he launched the rocket. That's cool. Alright. Come on. Fire your big laser. Cool. Go ahead and take me here. Yep. Alright. Sweet. I got out of the way just in the off chance I didn't get him by the time he fired. Now I'm gonna take the briefest of breaks because I need to go to the toilet. Not because I'm scared, but that's it. Just gonna hang out here while Crash makes up his mind. In fact, I'm not even gonna put on the be right back screen because I will be like really, really quick. 1 second. More likely because I've consumed fluids and I need to evacuate them from my bladder, but Feel free to speculate. Alright. Yeah, he's mad at me. So he knows I'm good. Demonstrated this earlier. Let me demonstrate it to you again. I'm gonna jump in when there's headroom. Skip this one. Spin this one. Alright. Wait till there's headroom. Skip this one. Waiting, of course, for when their legs are fully upward. Except in this case, he's stay down. And in this case, vamos a ver si lo puedes pasar. I'm sorry for butchering the pronunciation there. I'm sure I did. You'll have to tell me what it means once I've done focusing. I'm gonna jump on the head of this one. Now to demonstrate the rest of the level. Cool. Alright, let's wait for them to all rise up. Cool. I love that you can spin those. It's a weight off my mind, truly. I love that I can just ignore that guy. Let him walk side to side in peace till the end of his days. This one, though, we gotta get rid of him. There we go. Okay, let's be careful with this platform. It can kill us. There we go. There we go. Wait for it to rise. And we're good. Wasn't the worst pronunciation, to be honest. I wish I could say that was from years of learning Italian, but obviously that and Spanish aren't the same thing. Please tell me what that means. I'm curious. It sounds like a nice idiom. We'll see if you can pass it. Okay, so that's literally what it means, and then the sentiment is slightly different, I would imagine. Alright, let's do a jetpack level. Or is it even an idiom, or is it just something you're saying in another language because you're bilingual and you can do that? If I were bilingual, I also would do that. I only studied Italian, I can read it sort of well. I'm not fluent by any means. Alright. Just waiting for the good windows. That one's a good one. Okay, the window here, I'm gonna be absolutely careful with these chords. They're flopping downward. Watch them. Down, bum. Then they're gonna play the bongos. Boom, boom. There you go. Alright. Spanish is one of my better ones. You speak a few. Oh, okay, you're not just bilingual. You're multilingual. Noted. I think my favorite non-English idiom is plus ça change, plus c'est la même chose. Which is of course French for more things change, the more things stay the same. I like that sentiment. And my French's pronunciation isn't especially good either, but you know. Okay. Zap. And zap. And top right is our best window. Cool. Alright. You get your zaps off. Cool. Can't stand French. Alright. Well, interesting time to announce that I am recommencing studying French. It's for the first time since high school. Does it just flummox you? With its multiple weird pronunciation rules, or what? Or is it the French? Do you have a problem with them? Which, get in line, buddy. Okay. Waiting for the chords to flop down. Just not an aesthetically pleasing language. That does count for a lot, doesn't it? Especially if you learn a bunch. You want to stick with the ones that actually give you the most pleasure in a basic sense. Mines have gone in for a kiss, the chords are flopping upward, and we're done. Polite applause. Everyone says, ooh, it sounds so beautiful. I think otherwise. You're entitled. You've gone the distance of studying it, comparing it to other languages that you know. I think you absolutely can say that. Whereas myself, only fluent in English. It's a little more problematic, I feel like. Be like, that's a weird language. Growing up with my parents doing bad impersonations of Chinese people, it's like, no, you don't get it. And of course the guy I mentioned at my work is like, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. It's like, yeah. It's Shyamalan is actually a nice name. He does the same thing to Timothy Chalamet. It's like, that's not even that hard, dude. There we go. Interesting little buggers, these guys. There we go. Okay, we're going to the left. Gonna spin Gex here. Gonna go to the right. Waiting for the window on the left. And we're okay about the Firefly leaving, of course. Over the Nitros. Past these guys on the left. Here's a possum. Past this guy on the left. Here's a possum. Don't even need to get this guy. Straight through the middle. Killing this gecko. And we're home. Sad thing is I could probably learn French in a year/year and a half. Yeah, absolutely you would. You're in the habit. That learning process would only get quicker as you could continue, I would think. Similar concepts, really. A lot of speaking experience, I guess you would need. Like, if you, like... Let's not say French. Let's say you learned Portuguese. Well, you might know Portuguese. Just a language you don't know. Like, would you look for a speaking group? People in your hometown who speak it, and then hang out with them, and that would be a part of your language learning process? Or even just doing it online over, like, Zoom calls and stuff? So I figure that's what it takes for me to, like, get my head around Italian again. Spanish and Portuguese, there you go. Oh, you're Dumbo, yeah. Cool. And you know what suits you at a given time, so... Alright, let's wait for the lasers to do a plus sign, yep. And we'll go straight through the middle. Ducking around these red hot pipes, not too hard, but... Let's not fall asleep at the wheel. Okay. And then another bongo playing pair of electrical cords. Boom, boom, there we go. Yeah, I'll wait for these mines to go in and kiss. We're not going for that life box, because this is any percent, baby. I'll wait for this guy to do another zap. That was too early. but we're okay. Okay. Okay, we're waiting for that laser to go. Waiting for these chords to play the bongos. Boom, boom. Okay, they're grabbing the crystal, going back. Okay, waiting for the mines to come in and kiss. Flying through the center. And that's the jetpack level's done. I used to go to a Japanese conversation group before the pandemic, haven't gone for a few years. Oh well. Pandemic will put the, put a spanner in those works. I follow a streamer on here, his name's Hooded Patui, real name Alex Fraioli, he's a podcaster, and he runs a bar in Nagoya in Japan. And he's putting half of his streaming revenue towards a charity that helps foreigners in Japan with like their mental health and stuff, gives them a speaking group and stuff, which I think is really cool. Which I'm sure COVID increased the need for. Alright, this one's easier than the other one, but we can't, of course, fall asleep at the wheel. So, skip this one. Yep. Used to spend a lot of time online, finding language partners. Okay. So like a dedicated website that's good for that? Pardon my incessant questions. If you need to duck out, don't worry about it. Just curious. Not at all obligated. I appreciate that you're telling me this stuff. Because it's interesting. It did help a lot, but I got out of control at one point, which I won't get into. Alright. Yeah, I guess there's the same dynamics as any social group, yeah? Okay. Playing it real safe with this one. Cool. Waiting for the opportunity to skid. Hey, cool. I forgot that he does that. Takes out some enemies. There's an app called Hello Talk. I think that is the charity I'm talking about. So it's their official app. I'm pretty sure. Either that or it's a very similar name. Which says to me that they're quite a reputable organization. If indeed it is the same name. It could just be Talk Japan. It might just share the one word in common. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come as close as possible and then skip him. Yeah. Same for this. Squidbot. There we go. Okay. Waiting for them to go. Cool. Friends with one of the creators, right. There we go. There we go. Alright. Got the crystal. That's all 25 crystals, by the way. That's pretty cool. But let's finish this level. Okay. That is a triple mask. I don't want it. Good. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I just needed a breath. I hadn't breathed in a while. Okay, spin jump. Nice. There we go. There we go. Nice. I keep those two spins nice and far apart, so I know that they'll land. Or that I won't confuse one with the other, if that makes sense. There we go. Okay. One of the earliest users. Holy shit, really, Gizmo? That feels cool. Do they give you, like, a discount on the paid plan? Do they even have paid plans? I don't know. Vortex, be quiet, please. But yeah, I can definitely give you language learning tips. I don't know if I have space in my life for it right now, but, God, I will keep that in mind. I appreciate that offer, Gizmo. They do have paid plans. I figured. I gotta finance it somehow. Pardon me while I shift into gamer mode here. Just gonna be quiet for a second. Alright. I didn't see a hit there, did you? That wasn't a hit, was it? Sometimes he does a flip that mirrors Cortex's hitting of a rock. I will check the tape. If you could make a clip of that, that would be really helpful right now. You're gonna verify. Please do. Please do. Because I didn't see a rock. And they do count rocks collisions as a hit. That's what the rest of this stream will be. If the highlight to whoever I'm sending this replay to, the highlight will end here, and just rest assured I spent the rest of the time verifying. Thank you, Gizmo, I appreciate this. I'm watching chat. I'll bring it up. Oh, hang on, I'll bring up Edge. My browser, that is. This is a rather anticlimactic way to finally do it. But it's worthwhile verifying. And I do have something lined up. If we do not a hit? Let's see. Let's watch this together on the stream. For posterity's sake, I gotta do this. I'm confident it's not, but let's watch together. All right, let me make sure you can see that. My hands are shaking quite a bit, as you can imagine. All right. I didn't see a hit there, did you? Oh shit, where is it? Where is it? You are indeed the only one here. But that suits me just fine. Thank you for your company. Cheers. We're playing this whole song out. I ended it here when I beat it with one hit. Whole song, we're playing it all out. tagged everyone in the Discord. I did it. I'll make that highlight, send it in. Team Hitless, I'm on it. I love this bit. The flip was weird, right? Yeah, I collided with nothing. I don't know what triggers that, but it's clearly not me hitting a rock. So, I'm pretty confident on my case there.
Gonna start.
Sorry, George.